Who's up there?
Final boss and beautiful muse.
Great. Beautiful muse.
Son, your ego is writing checks your body can't cash. You've been busted. You lost your qualifications as section leader 3 times. Put in hack twice by me. With a history of high-speed passes over 5 air-controlled towers and 1 admiral's daughter. Penny Benjamin. And you, asshole. You're lucky to be here.
Thank you, sir.
And let's not bullshit, Maverick. Your family name ain't the best in the Navy. You need to be doing it better and cleaner than the other guy. Now, what is it with you?
Just want to serve my country, be the best fighter pilot in Navy, sir.
Don't screw around with me, Maverick. You're a hell of an instinctive pilot. Maybe too good. I'd like to bust your butt, but I can't. I got another problem here. I gotta send somebody from this squadron to Miramar. I gotta do something here. I still can't believe it. I gotta give you your dream shot. I'm gonna send you up against the best. You 2 characters are going to Top Gun. For 5 weeks, you're gonna fly against the best fighter pilots in the world. You were number 2, Cougar was number 1. Cougar lost and turned in his wings. You guys are number 1. But you remember one thing. You screw up just as much. You're flying a cargo plane full of rubber dog shit out of Hong Kong.
Yes, sir. Miles.
2 bigs dead ahead. Closure 800 miles an hour.
I see you. You take him down the left side.
Oh my god. Right below us, he's got a big on his tail.
Sorry, brake left, brake left! Coming in. Got 2 bigs dead ahead.
I got him, man. 1 big pass between us. I'm going for the shot right now. Roger, engage. I'm getting ready to lock. Look, Tone, I'm taking a shot. Fire! Danger zone. Gonna take it right into the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. Right into the danger zone.
shot. Last three.
It's just a ball of dust underneath my feet. It rolls around the sun. Doesn't mean that much to me. Take a chance on the edge of life, just like all the rest. I look inside and dig it out, 'cause this love one's my second best. There's a rage.
Ice, that bogey's still behind you. I'm maneuvering for a shot.
Stay with him, man. Stay with him. Take the shot. Nail him. Nail him.
Shit, Ice, I can't get a toe.
Shoot, Maverick. I can't get him off my tail. Maverick, we're hit. We're hit again.
It's okay. All systems are functioning. We're okay. Ice, on the count of three, break hard right. 3, 2, 1. Break right.
Matt, move. There's a big undertail. There's a big undertail.
Got a problem here. We've only got one missile left.
Approaching 110 miles, sir.
God damn it.
I got him. I got him. He's right on us. He's between our tails. You haven't lost him. He's still with us. Woo! Splash forward.
Hey, what's going on, fellow captains? It's Muse. So I was playing this morning and had this game in the Montpelier. If you're wondering what the commander is, it is a very basic Scott gun build, pure gun build. Same thing I run for Cleveland, which Montpelier is basically a Cleveland. Some slight differences, but nonetheless a Cleveland. I am going to apologize for the mic quality. My good headset broke, so I am not going to have the quality that I normally have as far as the voice recording here. So let's go on, get into it. We spawn at the Charlie cap. When I spawn on a flank, I like to play the flank, so that's what we're going to end up doing. Roll out here and try to position ourselves to deal with whatever spawns across there at Charlie. So we have an Ostergotland out in front of us. And very quickly, he is going to make contact, and it is going to end up being 2 DDs and a Brandenburg over here. Our battleship is kind of very late coming into things. Right now, he's backing up. So for the most part, it's me and this DD over here. He is going to help out and get shots off, so he's not being useless back there. But he's definitely back off the fight, so it's pretty much me and the DD that are really kind of in the mix here. So coming off this corner right here is where we're going to get spotted. Making our turnout, kind of anticipating already that's where the spot was going to happen. There we go, there's the spot. And we're going to throw shots out at the Brandy. He throws shots back our way, but we were already waiting for it. We already kind of knew what was going to be happening there. So we're just going to wail on Brandenburg here for a second. And then DDs are going to start popping up. And I'm a radar cruiser, so guess what? I have a special interest in DDs. So the black, that's not good for our Oster. And you can see Oster's going to turn out, disengage there, and it doesn't matter because I am absolutely going to wail on this black over here. And the other DD you can see on the right side of the screen there is the Moss. So I've got a black, a Moss, and a Brandenburg over here. DD's going to disengage, which is the smart play. He's 2-on-1 here. We know black has the sea mines, so we know sea mines are out there somewhere. Moss doesn't have the range for torps to us. He will in a second. He's trying to close that gap down. DD's still firing away over there. I can see he's at 9-9 when he disappeared, so I'm going to turn in. And I only have 2 radars because I'm a pure gun build, so I run the reload booster rather than fully packed. So yeah, I've got to be really cautious with my radars and make sure I'm getting my money's worth out of them. So we're going to close that gap down. Playing so much radar cruiser, I have a good idea of when I have them in that range. You can see I popped it, and it was 8-8. Literally, spidey senses kind of know when people are right in that range with radars. So now this Brandenburg is very close to me, but I want the DD off the board. So I'm just going to kind of tank the Brandenburg while focusing the DD. And I'm just going to kind of, as far as the guns go, I'm going to ignore the Brandenburg for the moment and get this DD out of here. But as far as my hull goes, I'm very cognizant of the Brandenburg and making sure I'm not giving him something easy. And now we're going to push it. We see his rack of torps, so now we know he has no more torps on this side. That is a good thing to know. He's got a nice long reload. So playing German battle cruisers and BBs with torps, I know he wants to pull a tail flip, which is not going to work out for him because this island is right here. We're going to close down here. We're going to come right up on a 6. Literally right up on a 6. I can probably like shake hands with some of his crew members there. And now he's trying the tail flip. He's trying to get torps on us. We know that, so we're just going to turn back to the other side of his ship where he has no torps. And he's going to beach, so now he has no mobility. He's stuck there. We're going to turn so we don't take a big blast on our side just as he gets his shot off. He gets nothing out of it. And now we just get to chip away at him until we finish him off here. Getting that last little bit out of him is like pulling teeth. There we go. Knock it out. That's 3 kills. Got all 3 in the spawn, the 2 DDs and the Brandenburg. Brawling with a Brandenburg in a Montpelier with no torps. Being a light cruiser with not much armor is an interesting deal, but it happened. So now we're going to go back. We fought for the cap. We won the cap, so we might as well go ahead and get our cap. And that's what we're going to do. From here, it's going to be a minute before there's any more fighting. We're going to get the cap, and then we're going to head towards Bravo. So yeah, just a pure Scott gun build on this. For inspirations, I think I have Membelli and Fournier, the HE guy from the French line. But I either, on my Cleveland and my Montpelier, I kind of switch back and forth. I'll either run the Scott gun build, I'll run the Beepley stealth build, or I'll run the Montpelier AA build, depending on what I'm going for. And depending on which commander I have, those have 3 different play styles. The Scott gun build, I can tend to be a little aggressive because I know I have DPM. When I play the AA build, I try to play more of an escort role. If it's a non-carrier game, then I'm just kind of a free piece on the board and can go do radar cruiser things. But if there is a carrier in the game, I tend to play an escort role. And then when I'm playing my stealth Beepley build, it is pure DD hunting. But no matter which one of those 3 you have on there, it's capable of the other things. It's just not as efficient at those other things as when you put the specialized commander for those things. All right, so we're heading out of the cap. We're going to start getting back into the action here. So still a pretty even game. We're up 1 ship, about to be up 2 caps. Points are close. And there's still 1 DD out there. So I know I have my last radar. I kind of don't know where he is at the moment, and we're going to position ourselves to set some fires and cause some damage to these battleships and end up running right into them. So we have our last DD down there smoked up. And now here's where I'm going to re-engage with them. All right, here we go. Boring part's over. I skipped that in the montage, just fast forwarded through that. So we're going to start throwing some hate downrange again. Connecticut gets a good shot into us here. Might have been Nelson. I didn't see who fired the shells. I just see Connecticut is up and it came from his direction. There is another battleship back there, though, the Nelson. There he is. It just popped up. Mr. Nelson. There's a fire on the Connecticut. Now we're going to try to get behind this mountain and go after that Richelieu back there. Pop some more shots on Connecticut. Now we're going to throw our last salvo here at the Nelson just as he goes dark. And now we're going to come out in the Richelieu. And just as we're coming out on Richelieu, we see smoke over there. And what does smoke mean? Smoke means a DD, and I can kind of gauge my distance to that smoke. So I think I have him in radar range. So we're going to pop it and find out. And lo and behold, look who I found. Look who it is. Mr. Yudachi. Get a big hit right there, and then we put tons of lead because we know he's going to punch the throttle and, yeah, wipe him out. That's their last DD. So now they have the Richelieu, the Nelson, and the Connecticut. That was our 4th kill, so this Richelieu is our Kraken hunt. Honestly, I didn't even realize I was on a Kraken hunt. It didn't until it popped up. It just, everything kind of happened so quick. Popped up and I was like, okay, Kraken, cool. Cool deal. Yeah, I didn't feel like I did much this game, but I ended up with a Kraken, a 3k base XP game. Take a big hit right there off Richelieu. Get left with 118 hit points. But it's going to be enough. Richelieu goes down. I have range to these guys, so I'm fairly comfortable opening my guns here. By the time those shells get to me, I'll be long away from wherever they were. And the one battleship doesn't have a shot, so it's just the Nelson that has a shot at me. So I'm only dodging one angle. And with all kinds of range to spare. So yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with this out here. So we're going to dodge that last salvo, and that's going to be all I have for you. I'm just going to let it play out. Good hunting, fair seas, captains. I will catch you next time. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Bye.